Very good morning, children. Last Wednesday, Saturday, you might have observed and seen the class. I hope you are all doing it well. Okay, so whatever I'm been sending, kindly again and again, I will be requesting or telling, go through and see the spelling, sentence and make a sentence, proper sentence. Okay, so now last class, what I have thought, just I'll be giving a little bit of a brief capsulation, then I'll continue the lesson. Okay, so as you know, today also we will be continuing the lesson as that is from history, lesson number 8, the first empire. So what did we do in last class? Let us know. Okay, so last class I explained about Ashoka's Dharma, and then now again I explain what is Dhamma. Okay, Dhamma is a practiced word. What is Dhamma? Dhamma is a practiced word. D-H-A-M-M-A. Dhamma is a practiced word. P-R-A-K-R-I-T. Practiced word. Dhamma is a practiced word. Okay. Then again I repeat, Dhamma is a practiced word, and in Sanskrit it is dharma. So in Sanskrit it is dharma. Dharma means religious duty. Dharma means religious duty. Dharma means religious duty. D-H-A-R-M-A. Dharma means religious. R-E. What happened? L-I-G-I-O-U-S. Dharma means religious duty. That is, religious duty means each one will be having their communication or their caste. So how they have to proceed, that they will be doing it. Okay. Me. So once again, okay, so Dhamma. Dhamma is a Prakrit word, and Dharma in Sanskrit it is called as a Dharma. Dharma means it is a religious duty. Religious duty, main thing means we have to be very calm. We should have a lot of patience. So further what is there, I'll be explaining about that only. So today we all know policy of Dhamma, and then Dhamma Mahamatyas edicts. Okay, so now I'll be teaching about that only. So what is Dhamma? Already I explained. Once again, so further explanation I'll be doing it. Okay, so the policy of Dhamma included other welfare measure like planting of tree and digging wells. Means Ashoka, what he did, roadsides and all, he planted the trees. Why? Means those days the people used to walk only. Earlier, now we have a n number of buses and we have our own vehicle and all. So earlier they were not having that. The people one place to other place, if they are going also, they used to walk very far. Okay, so there they wanted the water also, and they wanted to take a rest and all. So that's the reason Ashoka has planted the trees on the roadside, and he did the wells also, that is digging wells, etc. So as a king, Ashoka believed that it is a duty. So Ashoka was believed means becoming a ruler, becoming a king. It's not a great and all. He has to take care of his subjects. His subjects means his people as their own parents. How our parents are taking, like that only last class also I have explained. Again in this class also I've been telling. So Ashoka has believed in that. In what way? The full sentence I'll be reading it. Okay, Ashoka has believed that it is a duty to take care of his subject like parents. So he began Dhamma Vijaya conquest through Dhamma Digvijaya. Ashoka traveled. So he traveled such far places. Why did he travel such far places? Ashoka traveled all over the country to see for himself the living condition of the people. Means how the people are living, how they are living, and what kind they are having, whether they are having sufficient food and shelter. All those he himself went and saw, and whatever they required for the basic needs, he gave also. So he built roads, planted shady trees, built rest houses and hospitals for people and animals. So when they are having, they are not well, they have to go to the hospital. The hospital is not there, where there at least now in for one on road only we can see 2-3 shops will be there. But those days it was not like that, and only 1 or 2 hospital used to be there, and that was also not sufficient. But those days they were not falling much sick at all, that I could say it. Okay, so he appointed Dama Mahamatyas. So whom he appointed? He appointed Dama Mahamatyas. I'll be mentioning Ashoka. I will not say he means you will forget who is that, and you will also tell he only. Okay. So Ashoka appointed, APPOINTED. Ashoka appointed, DHAMMA, Dama, MAHA, Matyas, MATYAS. So I'll explain who are these Dama Mahamatyas. Ma'am, such a more letters and all you will telling. As usual, you can split it. DHA, MMA, Dama, MAHA, Maha, MATYAS, Damatyas. So Dama Mahamatyas. So he has appointed the Dama Mahamatyas. So what these people? They were called as a special officer. Who were called as a special officer? Dama Mahamatyas are called the special officers. What was their duty? So they spread message of Dama. So they spread message of Dama means they spread about the Dharma. Means Dharma means we should not cheat anybody. We should not lie. We have to take care of the animals also. No hunting, all those and all. These people taught to the other people, means those who are with the Ashokas. No, there is subjects means his people. So governors were kind with the people. So the some people whom he has appointed, they were very kind with the people. Means the authority has given me, they did not be overruled or they did not become a boss overing all those. So they were very kind. Means what they have, the people is supposed to do, they were telling in a kind manner only. So with all this, Ashoka recognized as one of the greatest king in India. So again, I explain why Ashoka has become greatest king in India. So this Ashoka appointed Dama Mahamatyas, you have understood. Why Ashoka has recognized as one of the greatest king in India means Ashoka was very kind ruler, and he planted roadside trees, and he digged the well for the people, and he has constructed the hospitals for the people and for the animals and many things without using weapons, and he made the people to be kind, and he stopped the war. And he gave up the war also. We can say in nowadays the sentence is gave up, we use no. So he gave up the war, and with all the good qualities, Ashoka has become one of the greatest king in India. So now you have understood about Ashoka. So now I'll be teaching about the edicts. What is edicts? Earlier also I have taught. Again I'll be teaching about edicts. What is edicts? So what is edicts? What is edicts? Edicts means message and laws Ashokas carved on stone pillars and rocks and placed in every corner. So what was Ashoka has told about the Buddhism, all those and all, it was carved on a stone pillars and rocks. Rocks means very big, it will be there, no? We cannot climb it also, and we cannot break it also. So that is called the rocks. So on that also he has placed it in every corner. Every corner means where the people are walking, where the people could see, there and all he has placed it. So what did the edicts were doing? The edicts were also to be kind. So these edicts are also to be kind. How are the edicts? The edicts were to be kind with the people. The edicts were WERE were, the edicts were to be kind to be kind, truthful, 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 and gentle, gentle, gentle with people. So they have become edicts, means they were not supposed to be rude with the people to maintain the law. They are supposed to be very kind, truthful, means first of all, they have to be very honesty. They are not supposed to lie and all, and they were very gentle with the people. Means they used to tell the people how they have to be in their life, with not with the rude. So they were very kind with the people. So I repeat this sentence. The edicts were to be kind, truthful, and gentle with people. So next. Now coming to you, means I have explained about Ashoka, Chandragupta, all those. Ashoka has become a great king in India. So why? You know that. Now what I expect from you, children, okay, what if you become a leader or representative, or you may become one of the good politician also, I can say. So I expect, or I'll request you to follow this. What all you are supposed to follow? Like Ashoka means you need not plant the trees and all. Okay, nowadays the enough of plants are there, trees are there, but because of that road construction or whatever it is, they are cutting the trees. But now it is a establishment like that, and modern society is there. So what they require, all those you can do, I feel. So what I repeat is, children, if you become a leader, representative, politician, or any one of authority people you become, or you have some power, so kindly please follow this. What it is? Life skill. The duty of a leader is not just to expect obedience. Means, oh, now I can say, oh, I'm a teacher, come on, all respect me, this, that, all. So respect should come within them. Means seeing us only, the people have to respect. Okay, one day if you don't wish, hey, why you didn't wish me? No, not that at all. So they have to respect with the greatness. So how? Okay, if you become a leader, you should not expect only the obedience, the leader. So if you are a leader, how you should be? So the leader must ensure the welfare of the people. So what the people require, that we have to do it. So I'll be writing this sentence. Which sentence? The leader should ensure the welfare of the people. Okay. The leader, what the leader should be? The leader should must ensure. See, should also is there, must also is there. Means you have to be like that. If you become a leader, should, must, ensure, E-N-S-U-R-E, ensure the welfare, W-E-L-F-A-R-E, welfare. Welfare means what the people really they require. That being a leader has to understand, and he has to do the welfare for the people. Of the people, welfare of the people. So the leader must ensure the welfare of the people. So if you become a leader, you have to see in which company or in which you are there, what the people are required, how it has to go. All those we have to think and do it properly. Okay, so the above points, what all now I said, those points, the above points which I explained about Ashoka are inspiring qualities. So all the qualities means he was very kind with the people, he planted the trees, and he built a hospital for the people and the animals and other good qualities. He has all these qualities are the inspiring of the other people. in a leader, my dear student. Okay, what I say, my dear student, please follow this quality. What are the qualities? Again and again, I need not tell. You have to be kind, you have to be follow the rules and regulation, and once we become a leader, we have to be very kind with the people also. What the people wanted means what is the welfare of the people, that we have to see and do it. Okay, so did you all understand about Mauryan dynasty clearly, children? So now you have understood about edits. Now administration under the Mauryas. ADMINISTRATION. Administration under 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 the Mauryas. So now administration under the Mauryas. What is meant by administration? So this administration, all the king Chandragupta Maurya, you saw, Bindusara, and then Ashoka, all these kings were there. How did they do the things? Means how were they with the people to become a good king, or what the people wanted? Everything they have done it. How did they do? That is called as a administration. Administration in the sense how, now for example, in the school only, step by step, how it goes on smoothly, all those and all they will do. One person will be there, so he will be giving the rules, regulation, and what has to be done. That is called as the administration. Now in our school, we go, you will whatever any inquiry you wanted to have means you will go to the office. So that place is called the administration. Okay, so this is the meaning of the administration. Now we will be knowing administration of the Mauryas. So how they were do? Chanakya's Arthashastra. So you know about Chanakya. So once again, I'll tell about when it comes to the administration. Okay, Chanakya's Arthashastra was the source of information on economics, politics, administration of the Mauryan Empire. Yes, Chanakya's Arthashastra, Shastra, Chanakya's Arthashastra was the, this you know it, even then I'm writing, okay, was the source of information on economics, ECONOMICS. So economics, on economics, okay. Politics, administration, of the Mauryan Empire. MAURYAN, Mauryan Empire. So in Chanakya's Arthashastra, he has mentioned about the economics. Economics means how they were getting the money to rule and how were they spending the money, who were spending, who were a ruler, how they were spending the money and with whom they are spending the money and how was utilizing for the people, all those and all. And if the money is left over, how much money was left, all those, it comes under the economics. Politics means now whoever the become king, how they have to rule and what their duties, all those and all will be politics. And administration, how they were ruling and what was the welfare they are doing it for the people, what the rules they are bringing, how they were making the people to follow the laws. That is comes under the administration. So these are all completely written in Arthashastra book. Arthashastra was written by Chanakya. So I repeat the sentence. Chanakya's Arthashastra was the source of information on economics, politics, administration of the Mauryan Empire. So complete details as given in this, which complete detail as given in Arthashastra, complete detail as given about the administration of the Mauryas. So what was their duties, responsibilities of the king? Everything is given in Chanakya's Arthashastra book. So, and they used to collect the tax also. That is called the, what is that? Representative of the king, rulers, rules of the taxation, laws for governing society, the rule of spies, etc. What the spies were doing means, now spies means they used to be in the king with people only, and but they were going to they were not wearing their uniform like a civil dresses. They used to go, they were seeing where the people were cheating to the country, or if they are doing any evil things, that they used to find out. Those are called as a spies. Okay, officers are called Mahamatyas also. One second. What are the Mahamatyas? I will explain it. Okay. So what were the duties of Mahamatyas and who were the Mahamatyas? We will know. So what were the Mahamatyas were doing? Officers are called Mahamatyas. Which officer were called as Mahamatyas? Means Ashoka was appointed some special people. Those are special officers. So special people he has appointed. So those special officers were called as Mahamatyas. What were they doing? So these Mahamatyas used to be, they were council of ministers. So who were Mahamatyas? Were councils of ministers. Maha, M-A-H-A, Maha, M-A-T-Y-A-S, Mahamatyas. Mahamatyas were council, W-E-R-E-R, council, C-O-U-N-C-I-L. Mahamatyas were council of minister, council of minister, M-I-N-I-S-T-E-R, minister. And what they used to do, they were assisted the princess. So they used to assist the princess, means how they have to be, how they have to rule. All those they used to do. Who were doing? Mahamatyas were used to tell the princess. So Mahamatyas were councils of ministers. So they used to tell the princess to rule properly, or they used to give some guidance to them. Okay, so officers appointed at all levels. So these Mahamatyas officers were in all the places, they used to be there. What they were doing? So officers appointed at all the level, they ensure that people pay tax or abide the law. So now here I'll erase this. Okay. So these Mahamatyas you have understood. Now again some other people also was appointed. So they were the officers. These officers used to collect the tax and they used to abide the law. They used to abide the law means whether the people are following the laws and laws, what were they are supposed to follow, all those they used to see also. Now I'll write that sentence only. Okay, officers. O-F-F-I-C-E-R-S, officers are appointed. Officers appointed. P-P-O-I-N-T-E-D. Officers appointed at all levels. Okay, at all levels means everywhere. At all levels means for each and everything. For in our school collecting the fees, somebody will be there. And for you subjects only, Kannada teacher will come, English teacher will come, like that only. In all the subject, one teacher is there. No, so that is called all levels. In all the levels, officers were appointed. So they ensured. They ensured means they used to see, they used to take care of, ensured. ENSURED. They ensured. So they ensured means they used to see whether they are following the rules or the laws, rules and regulation, what the king has brought, whether it is reaching to the people or they following or not. All those they have to see. That is called as ensured. Ensured the people, PEOPLE, ensure the people pay tax. You all know the tax and abide the law. Abide the law. So to THE, you will not understand. I'll write it properly. Abide the law. So now this I can give a example of current. Means now what is going on now because of the corona, government has closed the school. So that is the law they have brought. So we have to follow the rules. So like that only. So these officers, whatever the rules, laws were given by the king, they used to see whether the people are following or not. And the tax, now you know, no, we have to pay the tax. If we have our own house or if we have a something property, we have to pay the tax to the government. So these taxes were paid or not, all this the officer used to take care. Now present condition, if you don't pay the tax, we'll get it in our mobile only. Those days the mobile were not there, so these officers people only used to take care of that. Now administration. So administration, governor, accountant, they maintained land record, kept census of the population. I'll write that sentences. Okay. Administration, AD. Administration, governor, 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 but see the spellings properly, children. Accountant only, don't watch, you have to observe the spellings also. I am writing for you people only this. Accountant, they maintain. Overall, accountant, they maintain means this administration, governor, accountant, they maintained. They maintained land records. They maintained land records, kept census. Census spelling CENSUS, not SENUSES, CENSUS, census. So you are aware of this word, okay? Census of the population. Census of the population. I'll read and explain it, okay, what it is. So administration, governor, accountant, they maintained land records, kept census of the population. So how they were maintaining their amount, everything comes under the accountant and this census of the population. Nowadays, what the people will do, they come to your house only, they'll ask how many people are there and who are all there, their age, everything they collect. And afterward, they will give it to the concerned people, means the government will come to know about the population. That is called the census of the population. So once I repeat, administration, governor, accountant, they maintained land records, kept census of the population. The question may arise, who were maintained the land records, other things. So you will be telling the answer as administration, governor, accountant, they maintain the land records. Okay. Then what is the population or what is the census? When it comes, we will be knowing that census will be about the population. So in one place or in one country, how many people are there? That is called the population. And not only that, these people, what they used to do, main thing is the tax. If they pay the tax only, government will have a money and that amount will be used for the people only, means for the road construction or water, all those and all what they require, all those, for that reason they used to collect some amount. For example, to make you to understand what in our life basic things is going on, I'll give that example so that you will understand very nicely. But we are getting the electric bill at home, so we will be paying that. If we don't pay the electric bill, next month we may not get the electric at all. So these are called as the tax only. And not only that, when we have our own property also, every year some amount we have to pay to the government. Nowadays it is coming as a GST. So did you all understand about the tax? Next, what about the Mauryan? This thing only what I was explaining about Mauryan. There are edicts or how they were, all those only, it comes under that only. What now? Again, what I explained also. Okay, the king had a large army. So what was the king? For his support or for his protection, he had some people. So who are all those? I'll be telling. So the king had a large army consisting of elephants. So they had elephants also, horses and foot soldiers to protect the empire and ensure peace. So these people, they were not only for the war. These people used to see whether in the subject, in his subject means for the people, whether they are living the life in a peace or not. All those they used to see also. Who were all those? And they were protecting the king also. So they were all the elephants, horses, foot soldiers. They used to protect the empire and they used to ensure the peace. Now these are the completely you came to know about the Maurya's dynasty. Now after Maurya's dynasty, who came and why the Maurya's dynasty declined? Decline in the sense means now also the Maurya's people are not there. So how they became decline? Decline, again I'll tell the word decline in the meaning the people gradually means slowly the Maurya's dynasty kings were not there to rule, that they have become decline. How did they become decline of the Maurya's dynasty? We'll know it. Okay, so decline, D-E-C-L-I-N-E, decline. Decline of the Maurya's, M-A-U-R-Y-A-N, Mauryan Empire. E-M-P-I-R-E. Always I tell spellings are very, very important. So only I repeat, and more for that reason only I am writing on the board. So now we are coming to decline of the Mauryan Empire. You all have understood what was the Mauryan, how did the Mauryan Empire came, how did they rule, who were all there. Chandragupta Maurya was the founder of the Mauryan dynasty. Again and again I'll not explain that only because the time goes on that. How it has the Mauryan dynasty become decline, I have to explain it that. Okay, so Mauryan dynasty it became decline. How it came? So after the death of Ashoka. So Ashoka has passed away, and moreover, if anybody passed away, don't use the word as expired. That is not the correct word. Okay, so we have to say Ashoka's death. Ashoka has passed away. So after the Ashoka passed away, 232 BCE. 232 BCE. 232 BCE. The Mauryan Empire declined gradually. So 232 BCE, the Mauryan Empire, declined gradually. Decline spelling again and again. I am repeating decline, decline. Don't write some other word. Decline gradually. Gradually. So 232 BCE, the Mauryan Empire declined gradually. Gradually means slowly, slowly, slowly. Why did the Mauryan Empire become decline? So what was the reason for that? You also know it. When we doesn't have a good leader, what happens? Now that what society will not be run properly. They have to be very good in everything. That was the one main reason. But you are not supposed to write that. You have to use the same words only what is given in the lesson only. So 1 or 2, 3 points are there. So I'll finish it up. That okay. So some kings were weak and unable to rule the vast empire together. So again, I repeat that some kings were weak and unable to hold means the king was not strong. So because of them, and one more thing, Ashoka as a very vast empire means he had a very big places. So all the big places Ashoka was ruled, but like that only after his death, whoever came, such a big places, they were not able to rule it. That was the one reason also. Now I think it's a it's a time, children. Better next time I'll explain about or I'll continue the decline of Mauryan Empire only. How did they decline? That I'll be continuing it. Now I'll give the homework. Homework is very simple homework only. I'll give what was the homework. Now you did today. I will not give the words and all, but you have to observe the map. I'll show you. See here, I think you all can see it once. I'll show it. See, this is the map. The places, what it is given, kindly observe the places. Then once I may give you to draw and mark the places also. This is the homework. I'll write it on the board. Okay. So what is the homework assignment? Okay. So homework. What is the homework? So homework is, shall I give the page number 60 also to read? So read page number 60 and then observe the place in the maps. Once again, I'll show you. See, you have to observe the places. Why you have to observe? These are the places of the Mauryan Empire. So you have to where they have a vast empire. They had from which place to which place they had and their kingdom. All those you will be understanding here. So just see the places in that map. So this is the homework. Observe. Okay. Observe the places in map. That is also page number 60. Okay. Map is in page number 60. And one more homework. If I give, write few sentences about Chanakya. Can you write in your homework book? Try it. Okay. So that homework I'll give. Okay. Write few sentences. I don't want very big or lengthy or anything. Okay. ENCS. Write few sentences about Chanakya. So what are the homework I'll give? Because last time I heard that, ma'am, page number 57, should we write the words? Page number 58, we have to write the words. I very clearly, I mentioned it as underline words I said. Learn and write underline words I have written. So even then it will bit confusion. So I just read the homework what I have given and I'll explain it also. See, you have to read page number 60. So page number 60 you will be reading. Then observe the places in map. So map is in the page number 60 only, that you will be observing the places where the Kalinga is there or other places are there, that you will be knowing. So if I give an exam, you have to mark those places. So only just observe it. Okay. Then write few sentences about Chanakya. So about Chanakya, you have to write few sentences. So now by this, I'll wind up, children. So all read, and I think you are, so you may get the information that every Wednesday homework, classwork, you have to submit it. You may get the information. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, children.